Okay, so hi Debbie.
Hi Heidi.
I thank you for coming today and doing your first session with me. I really appreciate you coming and doing this.
No problem. Any way I can help.
So, have you ever been to like any type of like therapy or anything before?
No, not animal therapy.
Okay.
Just people therapy.
Okay, and what did you do in people therapy? Like what kind of therapy? Was it outpatient?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Did you find that helpful?
It was helpful until I had to actually go home and put the skills to work. I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
I knew what I was supposed to do from the therapist,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't go home and implement what I was learning.
Okay. So what ultimately happened then?
Well, I gave up on the therapy, and
Okay.
my son got older and moved away from home.
Okay.
And that was that.
So did you stop going then?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So how long has it been since you've engaged in any type of therapy services?
Oh, number of years.
Okay. Awesome. So what brings you to this session today?
Well, I wanted to help out and learn about these animals and how they are therapeutic and helping people and stuff.
Okay. Is there anything specific that you're hoping to get out of this for yourself?
Well, I really can't think off the top of my head right this minute, but maybe if you ask me later,
Okay.
I might know.
Okay, no problem. So, for the purposes of today's session, I know that due to your mobility issues, we're doing an in-house session, which is no problem, we can do that. And then you wanted to utilize your cat, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we can go ahead and utilize your cat, that would be completely fine. Do you have any questions about the process before we get started?
No, I'll just follow along.
Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is kind of go over what animal therapy is so that you can maybe get some understanding as to that, kind of what we were talking about. And I'll share with you a little bit of like what the relationship is between the animals and us and you. And then we will talk a little bit of like how this process works. And then I'll go into this handout right here, which is the emotional arousal and your window of tolerance. And so we'll talk about that, what somatic symptoms look like, so that you kind of have a basis of, okay, what exactly am I supposed to be doing during the animal therapy? What are things that I'm going to be looking for, so that when I ask you questions, you'll kind of have a reference to fall back on. And so this handout that I have up here, we'll keep this up because this is something we'll go back to and reference frequently. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing with animal equine assisted therapy is that the animals are not a tool that we use in therapy. They are a partner in our therapy, okay? So instead of them being something that we utilize as like a service, so to speak, we consider them to be an equal partner. And so basically this session would be consisting of you, myself, and your cat. And so all three of us would be equal partners in the session.
Should we bring her over?
So we will. One of the things that we do in animal therapy as well is we like to make sure that we let the animals have a choice of whether they want to participate or not. We don't force any engagement on them, and if they want to leave, then we allow them to leave. And so we respect their wishes and their boundaries, so that we ensure that this is a partnership. It's not something that's being forced onto them. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we meet with an animal, we always want to let the animal smell us to start with. And so typically we'll take our hand and we'll put our hand down and let the animal smell us, so that they can, get our scent and figure out if, they choose to engage or not. So we'll watch for signs of that. So that'll be one of the things that we're kind of deciphering today is, how do I tell if they want to engage with me or if they don't want to engage with me? Okay? Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So, with that said, what I will do now is we're going to move into this kind of tool, which is the big part of what we're going to be doing in the animal therapy. So we're going to be looking at your emotional arousal scale and your window of tolerance. So the emotional arousal scale, you can see on here, it's like a thermometer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as things go up, that can cause an increase in different types of feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's positive arousal and negative arousal. So with positive arousal, you might be experiencing feelings of happiness or joy. With negative, uncomfortable increased arousal, you might be really scared or
Is this
feeling
just
really
the
angry.
arousal of me?
Mhm.
It's not the arousal of the animal.
Correct, it's yours. Yeah, we're looking at you as a person. But it could also be the animal is increasing as well. We could notice maybe a change in the animal's behavior, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Based off the situation or what's happening.
Right.
So then there's the positive arousal that's going lower, and then the negative arousal that goes lower as well. So if a positive arousal is dropping down, then maybe I'm feeling calm, at peace, content, right?
Mm-hmm.
If my negative arousal, but I'm still uncomfortable, but it's dropping down, I may be disassociating from the situation, shutting down completely because it's just too much for me to deal with, and I can't do it. Does that make sense? How that works? So when you're having an arousal, it can be it's going to be positive or it's going to be negative, and you can go up or you can go down on that.
Okay.
Okay? And we'll keep coming back to this. With that arousal, what falls into that as well is the somatic experience. So do you know what somatic means?
No.
Okay, somatic has to do with like what your body is telling you. So like physical sensations that you're experiencing.
Oh.
Okay? So maybe you start experiencing some sort of somatic feelings in regard to like, being scared. So maybe you start feeling different things in your body. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That would be like a somatic experience. The other thing that we'll talk about is your window of tolerance zone. Okay? So on here you can see there's a scale and it goes 1 to 10. So 10 is considered to be the top of the scale and 1 is considered to be the low end of the scale. So what happens in this window of tolerance, or in the window of tolerance here, your tolerance zone, is that you're going to fluctuate between 1 and 10 at any given time, depending upon the situation. There is no right or wrong answer. So your window of tolerance is going to be different than my window of tolerance. The past experiences that I have had in my life are different than the experiences that you have had. We have different chemical makeups. We have different views on things. And so why I might experience something and have a lower response to it, you may experience something and have a higher response to it. There is no right or wrong answer with that. All we want to do is try to find a level that we feel is like our content area. We feel comfortable in that level, okay? So for some people, that might be a higher level. For other people, it might be a lower level. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So if we're hyper arousal, that means that we're very stimulated. We're on the high end.
10.
Yes. And if we're hypo, then that means we're lower. We're on the lower end of it. We're slowing down. We're getting less, right?
Right.
Does that make sense to you?
Right.
Okay. So I know that's a lot of information. So I'm going to keep this up here. We're going to keep coming back to this because this is kind of like the basis of what we're going to be doing in the animal therapy. And so I'll keep referencing back to this as we go through things so that we kind of have something to go off of. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any questions at this point?
No, not so far.
Okay, so, would you like to engage with your cat?
Well, she'd probably let us just bring her over here.
Okay,
And she's cleaning herself, so she'll probably just lay in my lap.
okay. So
Or she might jump down.
Okay. Well, hello there.
Hello there. Hi, Truff. Hi, baby. Hello. I don't think she's going on to engage. We might. Hi. You checking it out? He's checking it out.
So if I were to ask you what your number is right now on the level, 1 being low and 10 being the high.
For my arousal?
Mm-hmm.
10.
10?
Yeah,
And why are you feeling you're a 10?
because I really wanted her to interact.
You
I'm
do?
hoping that she'll interact.
Okay.
Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't.
Okay. What are you experiencing somatically in your body?
Kind of a racy heart.
Okay.
Kind of happy.
Okay. And I noticed you just put like this happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you feel something else that's making you kind of shake a little bit, or I saw you shake.
That I was just doing that.
Oh, okay, awesome. So I see you got a big smile on your face right now.
Yes.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm happy, and I want her to interact, but I'm afraid she might not.
Why are you afraid?
Well, it would disappoint me if she didn't interact,
Okay.
because this is about her and you and me, all of as a team.
Mhm.
And if she doesn't interact, then she won't be included.
Well, just because she doesn't interact, does that necessarily mean she wouldn't be included in it?
No, but
If she decided to not interact, what would that look like?
it would, to me, be negative.
Okay. What actions or behaviors would we see from her?
She'll jump down
Okay.
and she'll run away,
Okay.
but she's so busy cleaning herself. I don't know what she's gonna do.
Okay.
I'm not sure if she's gonna interact or not. She might when she gets done cleaning. She's the cleanest cat. All she does is clean herself. She smells good. She got a bath. Her tongue's hanging out. Oh.
So she is interacting with you right now.
Yes, she is. Hi. Hi, Jeff. She's looking
So-
at me.
Remembering that we want to respect her wishes as well, right?
Right,
So this is her comfort level to interact at this point.
right. Just to sit there and stay away from so many feet away or inches away from us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So why do you think she's doing that?
She's trying to decide where she wants to go, what she wants to do.
Okay. So would you say that she's trying to like set her own boundaries?
Yes.
So you want her where?
In my lap,
Okay. And she's choosing to be
up in the chair.
right. Okay. So even though she's not doing exactly what you want her to do, we still have to try to be respectful of that.
Yes, we do. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes. Hi. Hello. She's checking everything out. She likes that board. She likes the little shiny tacks on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's
How do
attracting
you know
her
she likes them?
because she attacked it and almost knocked the board over.
Okay.
And it's shiny, and she likes shiny
She likes
stuff.
shiny. Okay. So what kind of arousal did you see from her with the board, with what you're talking about?
You mean on the scale? Or
Yeah. Like, well, do you think she had a positive or a negative arousal?
I think she had a positive. She was curious.
Curious?
Curious.
Okay. And you think curious is a positive thing?
Yes,
Okay.
especially for a cat.
Okay. What about now?
She's just taking us in. She's okay. She's comfortable. She
How do
feels
you know she's
comfortable
comfortable?
because she's got her legs all crossed up under her,
Mm-hmm.
and well, she's not purring yet, but pretty soon she'll probably be purring. You can tell she's comfortable.
Okay.
But if you try to grab her and make her come in my lap, that would be forcing her, so that would be a unpositive thing
Mm-hmm.
to do to her.
To her?
Mm-hmm.
How would it make you feel?
It would make me feel bad that she doesn't want to come over here and be with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it would make me feel real bad.
Mm-hmm. Does that happen?
Yes, it happens. She takes you a lot of times over me when you're here.
Mm-hmm.
When you're not here, she'll come to me.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to prefer your attention ahead of mine.
That hurts your feelings.
Yes, it hurts my feelings. Yes.
So what number are you experiencing now?
5.
5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say it's on the positive end or the more not negative or more positive? So like comfortable or uncomfortable feeling?
It's comfortable.
Okay. What are you experiencing in your body right now?
Just calmness.
Okay.
Just calmness.
Okay.
Wishing she'd come over, but I don't want to force her,
Mm-hmm.
because if that's not what she wants to do, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that isn't a good situation to put her in.
Yeah. Do you like being forced into things?
No, I don't like to be forced, so I can see where the animal wouldn't want to be forced either.
Mm-hmm.
That would lead to a negative reaction on both ends,
Mm-hmm.
her end and my end, if I tried to
Mhm.
force her to come over.
How have you responded in the past when people have tried to force you into something?
I get kind of negative and belligerent, kind of
Okay.
pull away,
Okay.
withdraw. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like if I'm hearing you correctly, what you're saying is even though you really want her to come over and sit with you and you want to pick her up and put her over there, you don't want to make her uncomfortable and cause the potential for this to go negative. So instead, you're respecting her boundaries.
Right. That's correct.
Okay. Is that hard for you to do?
No, because I don't like the end result. If she comes over here on her own, she'll be happy and she'll purr.
Mm-hmm.
And when she purrs, you know she's happy.
Okay.
And if she doesn't purr, it either means she's not happy or she's just content like she is.
Mm-hmm.
Not with extra content. When she purrs, she's extra happy.
Okay.
That's my opinion of it.
Okay.
When she purrs.
That's perfectly relevant. So, okay, in your opinion then, so when she's extra happy and she's purring, how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel good.
Yeah.
It makes me keep on petting her.
Yeah.
And then eventually my hand gets tired of petting her.
Okay.
And eventually her motor starts wearing out and getting less and less and less and less. And then my hand finally quits petting her.
Okay. And who initiates the petting? Does she or do you?
She starts rubbing on you
Okay.
and kind of pushing you, nudging her with her head.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll kind of sometimes nip and bite at you, but not hard, just to show that she wants to be acknowledged.
Okay, so she gives
She has
you...
her ways of letting you know if she wants to be petted and if she wants to be with you.
Okay. So she's pretty good at communicating with you then, it sounds like.
Oh, yes. Yes. She'll nudge you if she wants you to pet her and pay attention to her.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just keep nudging you and nudging you and nudging you with her head until you finally start acknowledging that she's there.
What happens if you don't respond to her?
If you don't respond to her, eventually she'll just get down, go away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you ever not respond to her?
No, I always respond to her because I like her to put me first. You know,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and when you're here, she puts you first, and then when you're gone, she puts me first.
Mm-hmm.
So I give her lots of attention.
Okay.
She sleeps with me, and she gets real close.
Mm-hmm.
She lays on my legs, which hurts because I have handicapped legs.
Okay.
And it hurts. Feels
Okay.
like she's boxing them in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I guess she feels my body heat and she feels snuggled in my legs,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And that's how she likes to sleep.
Okay. So when she sleeps with you, is she normally touching you then?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
And are you touching her?
Yes.
Like, you're like, are you petting her or are you?
No, I don't pet her because I do if she's like laying on my stomach, I'll pet her
Mm-hmm.
and she'll purr. But if she's laying down in between my legs, you know, I don't pet her because I can't hardly reach her for
Okay.
one. But she does what she wants.
Oh, okay.
There's I'll sometimes, like if she gets on my legs and they're really sore, I'll kind of take the blanket and go like that to get her off, to get her to lay on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And she just keeps getting back up, getting back up, getting back up.
Okay. So it sounds like what I'm hearing you say is she's very vocal and very direct in telling you what she wants.
Oh, yes.
And what she likes and what she doesn't like, and enforcing those boundaries.
Yes.
Now, what happens if you don't respond to her? Like, if she's trying to enforce something or tell you something, and you aren't responding to her, how she wants you to respond, right? You're saying you do certain things, mess with the blankets, and she's from what I'm hearing you say, she's not wanting you to do that, right?
Right. She
So-
wants to be up here where she wants to be,
Mhm.
not down here on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just give up finally and just
Oh.
let her have her own way,
Okay. Why do you give up?
because I don't want to hurt her feelings.
But you said you were in physical pain over it?
Yes. She doesn't stay there. She gets up and leaves, you know, in the nighttime and goes and gets a drink or goes to the bathroom or eats or whatever she does. So she gets up in the nighttime, say between 11 and 6 in the morning. She'll get up 3 or 4 times. So she's not on my legs the whole time.
Okay.
And sometimes she'll sleep up by my head, too.
So you're okay with allowing the physical pain because you don't want to upset
I
her?
don't want to hurt her feelings.
You don't want to set boundaries with her?
No.
Okay. So,
That's the same thing that happened when I went to therapy with Person. I
okay.
didn't set my boundaries with my son like I needed to,
Okay.
you know.
And what happened with that?
Well, we just kind of ran it off in the ditch.
Okay.
He moved out and he's still the same.
Okay. Okay. So Truffles is kind of running the show.
Yes.
So do you think that you and her have a partnership? Or do you think that it's more one side dominated?
Well, I hadn't really ever thought of that. But probably one side dominated because I usually conform to her ways.
That's something that's happened a lot in life?
Yes. I feel bad when she jumps down.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
How does it make you feel? What is bad? Tell me what bad is.
makes me feel sad.
Okay?
Makes me feel like I let her down because she wanted to be with me and I didn't want to be with her. because she was hurting me. You
Okay.
know, now she left.
Yeah. So how are you feeling now? What's your number?
Disappointed that she left.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably down around 3 or 4.
Okay.
I'm disappointed because she seemed okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then she got kind of fidgety
Mm-hmm.
and she got down. Did she leave?
Oh, she's in the kitchen. It looks like.
Oh. Yeah, she doesn't want to be affectionate right now. And she's a tortie.
Okay.
And torties have attitude.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
So,
Do you feel anything in your body right now? Any somatic? Your whole face has changed. You were smiling and happy, and
Oh,
now
I feel
your
s-
face.
I feel sad that she got down
Mhm.
and that she doesn't really want to interact
Mhm.
for this, whatever we call this,
Mhm. For your session,
my session.
do you think it's like because of you?
What's that noise? Is it raining?
No, it's the heater. Do you
Oh,
think that?
excuse me.
Do you think it's because of you? Like, are you feeling that somehow you influenced this?
No,
Okay.
no, it's not my fault. It's just that she didn't feel like interacting. She's probably gonna go eat something now or drink something.
Yeah, and that's okay, right?
Right.
She doesn't want to participate anymore, and that's her. She has the choice to not participate
Right.
anymore,
Right.
even though you really want her to, which I totally understand. She does have the right to come and go as she pleases, right?
Yes, and you can't make an animal. You can't make an animal do something if they don't want to.
Right.
Maybe you can with a horse or something like that, but with a cat, no,
Mhm.
you can't.
Mhm.
And with a dog, you can probably make them do a little bit more what you want them to, but not with a cat.
Mhm.
It's just like you can't keep a cat in your own yard when you live in the city. You know, people say, well, keep your cat in your own yard. You can't keep your cat in your own yard because they don't understand that they're not supposed to go over that fence,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
so,
Humans are kind of like that too, huh?
yeah, yeah.
They have the free will. The free will, and they can choose what they want to do.
Right, exactly.
But if you're saying, well, she probably left because she wants to go get something to drink or something to eat. So also there's the whole factor of addressing her needs, right?
Right,
So if she's hungry or thirsty or needs to go potty, then that would be like her setting a boundary and saying, hey, I need to go
do my thing.
Yeah, do my thing, right?
Right, right.
So I understand why you let her lay on you, because you want her to snuggle with you, but if it's causing you lots and lots of pain to the point where you're like can't sleep,
It does.
maybe that's something to look into.
I just look at the clock and think, okay, it's gonna be morning pretty soon.
As she's still laying on you?
Yeah,
Okay.
but she gets up quite a few times, but she comes right back
And you just
and,
suffer?
yes, I
Okay.
do.
Okay. So,
There's a.
do you, so do you see kind of the relationship between like our thoughts and our feelings, and how sometimes when we try to force those onto other people or other situations or animals, that it may not always work out exactly how we want it to? Yeah?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Here she comes.
And it's nothing to get all bummed out about, you know.
Yeah.
She'll do what she wants to do when she wants to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Cats are funny. But if you hang around them enough, you can read them. Like
Can
a
you?
book. You can read them, and just like, you know, we have another cat, but I'm not around that cat very much, so I don't know his, what he wants and what he does and stuff.
Mhm.
So I don't really know.
Mhm.
But I do with her because I'm around her a lot.
Okay. That's fair.
And I'm sure all cats are different.
Got it. I have to check the timer. So, your cat then is obviously kind of setting boundaries with you and being very clear with you about kind of what's important, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm distracted?
Yeah, I'm distracted.
Oh, yeah. By another cat. What happens when you have more than one cat, huh?
Yeah, and that cat's not supposed to be on the table.
Yes, that's true.
And they know it
Take
too.
a time out here for a second.
They know it.
Yeah, come on. Okay. I'm gonna get him off the table. Okay. So, Debbie, how, kind of at this point, after the whole session, learning all these different tools, learning what the emotional arousal is, your window of tolerance, kind of playing out the situation with your kitty and watching her interact and choose not to interact and set her boundaries and whatnot, where is your number right now, like in this moment?
5.
5, okay. And is there anything that you can do or I can do to help you feel comfortable? Like, are you feeling uncomfortable in any way? Is there anything that anybody could do to help you feel more comfortable in this moment?
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
Okay. And what type of somatic experiences are you feeling if you're at a 5?
Calming.
Calming? What is that?
Calming.
And what does that feel like in your body? Okay. A sigh of relief. Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you meeting with me today and going through this and learning about kind of what animal therapy is, how it works. Is this something that maybe you might be wanting to do again?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you doing this with me today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.